Uh-oh. Is Hunter also eating lunch?
Yeah, well, it's 4 o'clock.
Oh, no.
I mean, I can hold up, but I'm hangry.
Can you just eat and talk to them? No.
If you're live, I'll do it.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mike. Here, where do you want to sit or stand? Or what do you want to do?
Because I've been standing on it.
Okay, he wants to sit and talk to you guys.
Stand by.
Don't look at my hair, it's weird.
We don't want to have any copyright.
Might want to bring your phone anyway for comments.
Phones over here. That's
Okay.
my iPod.
Oh, that's your iPods exist still?
Well, it's my iPod phone. It's an Android. It has memory chips in it and whatnot. Hold on, let me pull the chat up because, you know, old Peepaw over here.
Thanks, Bat Mom. I actually crocheted this several years ago, but I forgot how to do it.
Okay.
But it actually is. I crocheted this. It's just been so long I forgot how to actually do it.
What's crackin' nation? Hold on, let me get a drink. Stand by. I'm gonna do a lot of talking and then you also water. All right. Shalom, shalom. Brendan, what's up? What do we got today? There's not a whole lot going on. We're just shalom, Rhonda. We're just doing stuff. You know, packing stuff. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me turn this around because, you know, we can't show off people's names. But the white stuff has come out. The snowfac. Bare Mins will be out next week, I believe, and so will the ice upfacts. So yeah, that's what we're working on today. Got some more over there. Good stuff. Rick should be a happy camper. No more favors for you, Rick. Just kidding. Let's see.
It'll be nice to have a sample.
Matt Bayer, what's up, brother?
More bags, like, and to create them off that. So appreciate that, Mark. Not yet. So we have it on our production side, like the first.
What you got? What you got? It's gonna be just another chill, chill thing on the live. We don't have anything planned. No, no notes, no stories,
I haven't figured out if the now
anything like that.
do it the same way
Parker, what's up?
So it so goes. Or if I need a completely
D'Anthony,
different
what's
software
up?
for that.
What up? Remember that from back in the day? What up?
If we could use the same software, that'd be great. It kind of houses the inventory right now for the sew shop, but it doesn't have, there's no bill of
Slow
materials for that
moving chat.
in that inventory system. So
Tobias, shalom, brother. Gray, shalom. Dang. What up? You remember that, don't you?
yeah, no, awesome.
Voila.
Okay, thank you so much.
Voila.
Yep, you as well. Bye. I don't know when I signed up to run the show shop, but I don't want to do it anymore.
Oh, I don't know. Should we show you? There we go. Synchro scroll stuff on the board.
Okay.
Across the creek. What's up, goat lady?
In the drive, the admin at Refuge Medical Google Drive is a sew shop folder. And in that folder has all of the old spreadsheets from
Well, we don't want no more snow.
that basically got
Now we need the ice to melt.
here. That is where we need to take one of them. I've started doing it on
Bow,
warehouse
bow.
pricing. We need to update the pricing on that.
Gus, the ice apocalypse was not as bad as it could have been, so we were pretty lucky considered the people a few miles north of us, you know, i.e. the states north of us in northern Oklahoma. Heard they got schwacked pretty good. Gabriel, brother, I cannot read Spanish, so I don't even know what that says. So, pardon my ignorance, brother.
Because that's going to be easier than like different documents everywhere.
I know. Paquito, which is nada.
The Knights logo. Like we need to rebrand it as us. I was trying to use this as a solid.
I know,
foundation,
green and red, and some
but I
cuss
need to
words,
update the
and some
individual
counting to 10. That's about it.
And that's where I'm.
All right, Rhonda, have a blessed day.
Time is because you either need to look in the email. You need
It's
to
like
search,
8 degrees here right now, I think.
Spacer mesh or what
Let's
in Webbing
see.
to figure out when we purchased it recently to find the most up-to-date pricing, or grab it from Finale.
Oh, my bad.
Now
It bumped up to
we
22. It
have
was 8 this morning when I came into
everything
work.
in there. So I'm having to like cross-reference, which is why my brain wants to explode, because this is a project that needs like its own
And Mike, where you want the
headspace.
SOB
And TJ's like, hey,
What color?
these other floating
Coyote, they're on the end, underneath that table on the back side. You'll see it. It'll be on the other side of the table, against the shelf. You'll see it.
but
Either
this is
one of those
I
in the
don't
bin, or it'll
even
be
know
completely
what it is,
empty,
so I feel like I can pass it off
all
to
the
you
way
because
towards the end.
we just need to figure out how we're doing it.
Now look down under the table. Under the table.
Because the main reason I need to update it is because
That's the one they go in, brother.
price out for
Now you
Jet,
got more than one.
Faux shizzy.
the internal organizer, and I need to know that that is accurate.
I didn't even know Grindstone was
before I quote
deploying.
them.
That's how much out of the loop I am, because we're so much catching up on orders.
We can't undercut ourselves.
Gabrielle, thank you, brother. Shalom.
Well, for right now, can't you just do it by the materials of
I can, like I can, but if I'm already running through this for that piece, I might as well do it.
I'm trying to get better at this camera thing, guys. This is not my comfort zone. I'm trying my best.
Master copy. We can
One of my
worry about
friends told me that happened to watch. He goes, dude, you look too serious. I'm like,
later. I
I don't know how to act on camera. This is not my wheelhouse.
Pricing
I can answer questions.
right now. I just need step one. Step one is the foundation, which.
Come on, what you got? What you got?
Email,
Ask
right?
us something.
Like, you
Tell
use
us something.
email. Yeah, that's where you answer. That's customer service.
Like I said, we didn't have a brief planned or anything like that.
Yes.
I know it's Thursday, but
Did you eat lunch, Mike, or are you just talking?
I was gonna eat lunch, and then Lauren brought me the camera and said, we're live. So
I will take it in a second so you can eat.
that'd be great, because I'm really I'm like, I got nothing. Any jokes? My jokes were lame, Wolf Angel.
You watch me work and talk and work and
Cool. The boss lady's gonna take over so I can inhale my sandwich.
go inhale your sandwich.
All right, thank you.
Hi guys. You're gonna hang out while I work a little bit. Okay. Is that? I think that's the one I just updated. 1180. Yes. That is the same one I'm on that I've been updating. So I did the fabric and the mesh. I'm at the webbing is where you need to start. I've done everything above the webbing. And some of the things we have not purchased everything recently to have updated pricing. So if you can't find like a specific component, I would just highlight it and then move on. Like, don't spend a ton of time trying to deep dive, because it might just be something that we have not repurchased recently.
Okay.
Hi guys. I am doing good. I am staying busy on this, what is it, Thursday morning? I don't even know what day of the week it is at this point. I had sick kiddos at home, and it's been snow days, so this whole week has just been kind of thrown to the wayside. And now we're playing catch up. If you guys have any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. The team is eating, and then they're gonna get back to work and start pushing orders out the door. We're trying to get as many orders shipped out today as we can. The 2 inches of snow kind of shut down Oklahoma for a little bit, even though it was 2 inches, but there was some ice too. So the ice is really what shut everything down. Let's see. That's awesome. You guys are moving in 8 days. I'm sure that's super exciting and also probably a little stressful. Moving is probably my least favorite thing to do, and we just moved recently, so again and again.
Yep, I totally understand that, Tobias. I have been there. That is just life sometimes. That's interesting, Kermode. Figuring it out, moving one step at a time. It is absolutely both exciting and hard, 100%. Let's see. It is cold. What is it outside right now? Does anyone know the 22? It's 22 degrees outside right now here in Oklahoma, which is way too cold for me. I was born and raised in Florida. I do not do the cold. It is 12:22 here right now, and it is 22 degrees outside. Funny how that works. I do not know the answer to that. Oh man, the chat went. Let's see. Shalom. I hope you're having an awesome day, Al. Appreciate that. We are rocking and rolling here at Refuge, staying busy as ever. The office is so quiet right now. It's because they're all eating.
Is this better?
That's better. Oh, you're not eating? Wow.
Food to eat.
Everyone else is eating besides Lauren. You can see her right there.
Have any food to eat, Rick?
Did you already use your last snack fund?
I used it on that accidental purchase. Remember? For
Oh
Apple?
yeah. Are there still cookies back there?
Oh
Are
my
there
God,
still
don't
Phillips?
say that. I'm counting calories.
Is there new cookies? Or are they the from last week's? I mean, they're still delicious.
Philip,
There will be
you
new
better
ones soon.
tell your sweet, beautiful wife to keep her freaking cookies out of this office.
No.
He said there's gonna be more
I'll
soon.
speak for the rest of us.
Those cranberry white chocolate ones were amazing.
Where were those?
They were at Shabbat.
Oh.
I ate.
Oh, you didn't bring those from Shabbat?
I ate 2. I could have eaten like 12.
Lauren always needs food. Al, I am the Director of Operations here for Refuge Medical. We manufacture trauma first aid kits here in Oklahoma. We sell them all across the country, other countries internationally. We're just here hanging out, answering any questions you guys might have. I'm currently filling out paperwork because we're becoming a new vendor for another company. It is a super neat job. I am totally blessed to have it. We just got the 142nd live save to date with our gear this morning came in. Yes, your mag bag should be arriving soon. I'm excited to see that bag in other colors as well. The Liberty fabric I have been wanting for years, so I was super excited that we finally got that fabric. But I think it's gonna look super cool in Ranger and black and some solid colors. You can never have too much medical supplies, that is right. Aw, thank you, Tobias. I appreciate that. His timing is always perfect. Can't rush the father's timing for sure. How many trauma packs did you get done? There's no way you got 100 done though in that time, did you?
No, I did half last week. And
Gotcha. I was gonna say that would have been wicked fast if you do 100.
We're doing top packs now.
Yeah, he's been the guy doing trauma packs.
Oh, are you filming?
I am live, but you also, I'm working, so what you got?
So how did you want me to do this with the, because the webbing are different sizes for the snaps and the Velcro.
Can you just put that right there on the side? Like webbing for Velcro?
With Velcro, okay.
Yeah, like just put it on the side, and when I turn it into the sheet, if I have questions. I'm also gonna, when I turn it into the sheet, I'll bring it back to you.
Okay.
And we can look it over to confirm before I
Burrito.
send it off.
I'm teasing.
Yes. Can you take that and scan that and send it to whoever needs to be sent? Not on the live stream?
Correct.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Is it actually exciting?
Actually,
Okay. Well, Mike's, when he's done swallowing his food, Mike and Hunter are gonna go take the live back on the line. Hey, everyone who's just jumping on. So great to see you. Jen! Liz said hi! If you couldn't hear. Do you guys want to hang out with the sew shop for a little bit? Would that be fun? Oh my gosh, this food looks delicious.
you'd have Liz in there watching it for hours. DR confirms.
This is not, is there another red sauce?
There was another one in the back.
This is salsa. Did they do the burrito sauce?
Muy
Because this is
caliente.
salsa. They want to go hang out with the sew shop for a little bit.
Come with me and you'll see. I don't know the rest of the Willy Wonka song, but you know what I'm saying. Wear gloves. It's messy. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da. Let's see. All right, SOSOP action. Hi. Trying to read and walk at the same time. Obviously, I am not that skilled. Robert, what's up, brother? Ugh. What type of medical stuff? Is that Al or AI? Al, we make tactical trauma stuff. Quality nylon gear.
Hey, what are you looking for over here?
I'm looking at the quality nylon gear that was on the table.
They're letting you walk around with the camera? Did they know what they did?
Lauren's about having a stroke right now. I don't know if you could hear that or not.
The exterminator just walked in.
Oh. Hold on. Let me redo that. STBY. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. All right, let me see. I'm trying to walk and read. Oh, what kind of medical stuff? We do, like I said, tactical trauma medicine. We make kits. We teach people how to not die, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Patty, what's up?
All the cool shit.
All the cool shit. Hi, Terry from Liz.
Hey.
What's up, Patty?
Oh, Liz. What's up, Liz?
Sorry.
My dog.
I'm trying to read and scan. So yeah, we're just, doing show shop stuff. I don't know. I'm just scanning.
Social stuff.
Who's the hillbilly?
Who's the hillbilly?
That would be Terry, and he's the bomb diggity.
It's the biggest Chinaman ever.
You never seen him do our commercials? Holding the American flag, Old Glory.
That's right. That's me.
Yep.
It was out.
Letting the nips hang.
No, heck
He
no.
said no, sir. This is.
Oh yeah, no. That's what the young bucks for.
He said no.
I got arthritic hands.
Oh yeah, dude, that stuff. You don't want to turn that stuff out. It's a pain in the ass. It's
He's gonna start
aggravating.
cussing in a minute, so I'm gonna move the camera over
So,
here.
Yeah. So no, but while you're over here, since it's
Hold on,
there's ice
these
on the
legs are
ground
kicking me in the butt. I got it.
and
There we
snow-
go.
Yeah, don't rack yourself. And snow. Look at how thick everything that we have in the Arctic camo is. It is built to take a slide down a hill with you and not damage the engine.
Oh, dude, that thing is so
Will be
thick.
no more.
Yes,
yeah.
there will be no more.
Yeah, that's
there will
why.
be no more of that
That's why I
rack.
said get them while you can.
And I'm telling you, like, somebody walking up behind you, cutting your bottom of your pocket, grabbing your wallet, you wouldn't be able to cut that with a pocket knife. That stuff is tough.
Medical stuff or hospital. No, most of the stuff would be pre-hospital stuff. It's like for car accidents, gunshot wounds, the stuff you would do first on scene. And then take them to the hospital so the doctors and surgeons can do all that cool stuff and put them back together again. Your only job is to get them there breathing and not bleeding out. Because what else can you do as a pre-hospital provider, i.e. Good Samaritan? Look at all that sexy nylon. Oh, what's that? Is that black multicam? What? I know, I'm giving you guys like the Blair Witch Project action going on over here. Do. Commode said mouse.
Secrets.
Did you hear me? Commode said mouse.
What's up, Mode?
There you are, darling.
All right, so that's the sew shop stuff. I mean, I can still walk around. I'm sure, y'all watched The Bear. He does the same thing. He just goes around the shop and shows you stuff. But yeah, we do all this these are all American made pre-cut fabrics and whatnot, and we make them into bags. And they're guaranteed for life, forever. You rip it, we give you a new one for free, no questions asked. If you use the stuff on the inside of that kit and save a life, we'll replace the stuff inside of it for free, no questions asked. I don't think anybody offers that cool kids club action right there. Communication, transmit, message received, and QSL. Yeah, we're just no peasant Shiite. Back to the production line. Let me flip this bad boy around here. Where's that button at? Let me fix the legs.
I will not eat a cookie. I will not eat a cookie.
Yeah, you will, because cookies are the
No, I won't,
bomb.
Mike. I'm on day 3 or 4 of actually being mindful.
Mindful.
Except for this.
What did I do wrong here? Which one did I not pull out? Oh, there they go. Why is that crooked? What did I do wrong?
Pull the leg out all the way.
I didn't.
No, I mean, like, is it
Oh.
pulled that way all the way? Why does it look so weird?
I don't know.
What did you do?
I was trying to get around the corners.
It's like the leg is messed up. How'd you do that?
Oh, there you go. I think I see it. Nope.
That way.
Hold on a
No,
second.
no, then
Hold on. We're having technical difficulty because the mic's a retard. Stand by. Hold on.
do those look even to you, Mike?
Hey! It's not my toy. It's yours. Hold on. The tripod's tripping. Stand by a second. It's not my tripod. What is going on with this thing? All I did was fold the legs so I could walk around the corner without smacking into stuff. How did this happen? Hold on. Mike is retarded. How about that? Nope, that's still retarded. What is going on with this thing? I will make this work. Stand by. I don't know what's going on here. OMG. Mike's retarded. Let's see. Let's do that. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on with your tripod.
Oh my God, Mike, put it down. Okay, no, hold it. Now, do that until it's even. No, till it's even. Right there.
It's,
And now
eas-
snap it in place.
it's not touching.
I
Okay.
believe in you. I know you can do this.
No, Mike's retarded. Dude, this tripod's got. See, it's still crooked. Whatever.
Those cookies are just.
We'll put the round peg in a square hole. Hold on, let me flip this around. See, retarded. All right, let me go back to some scrolling here. Okay. Susan Harris, what is happening? Glad you made it. What's that banner mean? No peasant shit. It means quit your whining while you're at work. Do your job. More or less. Don't act like a peasant. Act like you belong here. Act like you're a king. Dude, this tripod has like 15 buttons on each leg, and they're still, I don't get it. This tripod, like, if you could see the way this tripod is set up, got one leg that's got 3 attachments out, and the other 2 legs only have 2 attachments out, but it's still, as you can see, it's still quasi crooked, and I'm done playing with it. Well, this is like a professional tripod. It's got all these dooflickies on it, and it's just, yeah, it's got measurements, and yeah, it's not my, whatevs. I'm not a photographer. Come to the dark side. We have cookies, right, Ronald? This guy that works here, his wife makes the amazing bomb cookies, and then Lauren can't resist. Well, neither can the rest of us, though, because it's good. They are yummy. All right, what you got for questions? Because I'm going to be probably doing this right here. Let me see if I can fix this. And do this. Yeah, this thing is still tripping. Stand by.
Mike's a retard.
There we go. I got to build some ice facts. What's an ice vac, you say? That's an ice vac.
Oh yeah, you and Libby walk out there and just pick them up.
I took one cat into the vet for the eye, and the vet was like pulling the eye open the couch. What are you doing?
Fight back.
But then they bring them back and birds and
Come on, throw some questions. You should bring her some cookies, because she can't resist the snack fund. Dude, these things are hella thick, like 1,500. It's redonkulous. You will not break this, I promise. It was 8 o'clock this morning when we woke up. It's about 22, 23 now at 12:40 p.m. on the Central Standard Time Zone.
hey, the roof's on fire. We don't need no water.
Doesn't cover my terrible handwriting, but I know it was really bad.
Oh my God, these things are really stiff. I know this is boring, huh? 30 whole people here, and no one's asking anything. Make fun of me or something.
There's 2 right there.
Yeah. We had I think last night was probably the coldest day of the winter, yeah? Yeah, it was like, I think it was 6 overnight. Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, I actually had to change clothes here. I was so cold, I didn't want to change change clothes at the house. I came to work in my boots and my sweats, and I said I'm gonna change at work. Didn't even want to get it dressed at home. It was so cold.
Someone's got cookies.
Right.
Hey, where's the meeting gonna be, Brett? Probably here.
These things are so
You can do it, Mike. I believe in you. It's negative up here in Nebraska. Yeah, a lot of people are getting the negatives right now. Count me out.
What y'all doing?
Nothing.
Come on, are you making fun of Bob or something? Or?
No, I'm just.
Oh, you're gonna steal his? Yeah.
You're live. Stop.
So what? I'll help
I don't know
you.
what's happening over there.
Yeah.
What's up, peoples? What are we
Huh?
doing? What's happening? All 28 of y'all here. What's up, Journey of John? How you doing, brother?
What about a black adventure kit?
Send it down to Mexico. You don't have a Negro?
You said it, not me. Negra. Let's see. Nope.
Jessica Powell. Shalom, shalom.
Dude, look how retarded I am. I couldn't get the legs to come out.
What
of
is
the way.
happening down there?
Dude,
Look, okay, so check this out.
I couldn't get that one to come out more. Watch, you'll probably do it in 3 seconds. I tried. You there, it's super see? It's not. There you go. See, but now it's crooked.
It's still your fault.
It's my. Hold on, we're in one of those little crazy rooms where the room tilts.
Ooh. Little fun room. Oh my gosh. It's just getting worse. Oh no.
Okay.
Now this tripod. No, dude, I think you need to lower that one down there.
Yeah.
That one. Yep.
You probably should hand it back to him.
Oh, it's almost there. Hold on.
You do what you got.
Okay, it's straight right there. So now you put the legs down on the other one over here. See, it's again. Look how retarded this tripod is. It's not us, dude.
Okay.
This tripod is
What you got?
GHEY.
Look at that. We did it. I think.
Can I say otter? Can you say otter? Otter. Are you Israel? I can't even. I am. I'm overcome with Elohim.
Do you have another window?
Hey, Hoot, I'm working. Otherwise, I'd be more responsive. Still gotta focus on my stuff. I get it. When I worked at Toyota oh so long ago, I did the same thing. I'd just sit there and listen in the shadows like a weirdo, you know. Shalom, Lost Light. What kind of things will Refuge have at the Ruckus? I'm sure we'll have most of our kits on the showcase table, and what have you. I'm not really sure. I'm not really helping with all of that, so I don't know. Gotta get ready for an eye appointment. Well, shalom, shalom. Thanks for being here. I hope your eye appointment goes well.
Where'd the other one go?
I saw that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What's up, Dana? I don't know. I just tried to help Mike out. Looked like he was trying to do some stuff and talk to you guys. So I don't know. I figured I'd come see what was happening, you know?
Yeah, that one comes with Brit. That was Brit's old monitor. I mean, personally, I don't care because I don't need a computer station. Okay.
What you been talking about, Mike? What are the people
I'm
talking
I'm
about?
cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now,
That's
which is normal.
yeah.
to
That
me.
sounds normal to me.
Yeah, they're practically new.
I am in loco paredes.
Yeah, I would agree, Dana. I don't know where the blue wrenches are, but could be helpful right now.
Commode was here.
Who?
Commode was here.
He was.
He must have went back to work or something.
Maybe. I saw him.
Because he said, "Hate a mouse."
I think he's lingering about.
Oh, there he is.
He's driving to work. Well,
Well, gotcha.
that's partly helpful.
So Dana, I saw your Facebook post. Faux shizzy.
What is the Tasmanian Tiger kit? Like a multi-casualty pack? Is that what they were? The Tasmanian Tiger packs?
We have several. Which one are you referring to? I didn't hear the question. Sorry.
What is the Tasmanian Tiger kit?
Oh, it's so someone that has a Taz, we call them Taz bags. I don't know what. They have their, how do I say this? They asked us to design a refill kit for them. So we have refill kits for certain Taz bags. So you'll see the Taz bag, something, and whatever on the website. It's just a refill kit so they can restuff their bag because they're using a Tasmanian Tiger brand bag. And the way they design that kit, it fits in there perfectly. Yes, Lauren and Britt are around. Can't you hear them in the background? They're doing girly stuff back there. They're like rearranging the office, you know, that kind of stuff.
Oh,
but
they're
I'm not.
onto
But
us,
I'm.
Mike.
But I'm not supposed to talk about that.
They're on to us. I think we're at Walmart.
Stand by. I'll ask.
Can you have...
Lauren.
I nominated Dana for a wrench. We got one, but he's driving. So.
Who?
Dana Geyer. Hey.
I don't know what's happening. We are not at Walmart. Nice try, though.
That's not a bar.
I mean, I could go in there and be a wrench on my phone if you want.
You could wrench me. That's yet to happen.
You need to be working.
Saying.
Oh, Badger's in the hizzy.
Hey.
Badger is in the
Shalom,
hizzy.
Badger.
Buy me one of these, but why would I do that?
Someone asked if we were at Walmart, and Dana was like, "I'm actually placing Walmart order right now."
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I have to place Walmart. Ah, son of a biscuit. I forgot to do that.
Oh, Mike, you're doing great, buddy. Yo, what's up, Lone Star? Shalom, brother.
Yes, yogurt. It's cottage cheese.
Who needs an adjustment?
Yeah. I have permission to do that.
It is a good day for swag. I think every day is a good day for swag.
Three more of the diamond plate black ones. They're the diamond.
I've been interested in going to the chiropractor. I don't know if that I need it, but it sounds really good. You ever just go on a binge on YouTube and watch like chiropractor videos?
I have.
I don't know why. It's just, it's fun to watch.
One stack or two stacks there? Can you split the difference?
No. Why not? Here you go. Pretty.
What's that?
You're missing out.
SOBs,
Oh.
they're diamond, they're the ripstop, so you can use them in these if you want to, or whatever.
Oh, shizzy.
Look at that. Dana's now a blue wrench. Woohoo. We got two. Well, 2.5. I'll call it 2.5 because Commode's driving.
I'm coming to tell them about the current exciting things.
Oh,
Exciting thing.
current exciting things coming up.
I look really
And now we
rough
have
today,
Lauren
you
at
guys.
5 to
Technically,
tell us the weather. Oh.
I was gonna work for home, so I look a little bit rough. But I did crochet this back when I was good at crocheting, and I don't remember how to do it anymore. I remember how to crochet. I just don't remember how to do the like fancy things. Okay, really quick, we have all of the Refuge trainings are 20% off, and that includes the one that is tied to the Refuge Ruckus, the one right after it. So if you find one of the trainings in the store right now, it's 20% off. That's huge considering like that's a lot of money you save, and training is so worth it. I know you guys know that. I don't have to sell you on how incredible training is and how many lives have been saved from that. Howdy, howdy. What's up, guys? And what else? The purple ankle kit is live. We don't have a picture up of it yet because somebody over here.
Dana put one on her Facebook, still her picture.
Somebody over here sent it in the mail to you, Dana, before I got the website photo of it.
Because I was
Excuse
so
me, I just had an
excited for
energy
her.
drink.
I was so excited for her to get it.
So I didn't get that picture up online, but it is awesome. So if you have a wife or a mom or aunt, you know, whatever, and you want to help them carry some gear, but you don't necessarily think they're gonna like the dude colors. I mean, green's my favorite color, but not everybody likes that. A lot of people like pink and purple and the more feminine colors. So that is live, but we literally ordered a specific number. That's what we ordered. So like for our sew shop, we were like, this is how many we want you to make. That's it. So if you want one, get it. The last thing, every order over $2.99 is getting a free blue Cat Gen 7 and the Rescue Me window punch seatbelt cutter tool. It's really hard to say that fast. So make sure that you take advantage of that deal for the rest of February. So remember, training 20% off. Purple ankle kits are in stock and ready to order. They are not going to last. And grab your free gear. How much is America like? How is America like? Sorry. America is beautiful and free. Okay, I'm gonna give this back over to the dudes. Lauren, I'll take a few better ones after work tonight. Dana, if you could just take it laid out on a white surface or a surface with nothing around it, the top and the bottom, and then send it to me. I'll take care of the rest. You're amazing. I love you. Bye. Somebody go back.
Hold on, I'm working my way back around the table. Just wackadoodle. Oh, look at that, Dana. You got a wrench. What? Hey, we got any jar heads in the room? Because we have 2 left in the cool Marpat. They come with crayons. You should get some. And for you old school Army OD peoples, we have OD green. We need to get some of these. Yeah, OD green. It's the diggity. Let's see. We do all right, Dana. I don't want to toot my own horn, or I should say not my own horn.
You're official, dude.
Their own horn. Peanut butter jar heads. What? We are located in Oklahoma. It's nice and chill out here. No big city BS. Not a sponsor. We do tactical medicine. We make first aid kits for pre-hospital, everyday Joes in various shapes and sizes that are guaranteed forever and ever and ever. You rip it, we replace it. You use it to save a life, we replace the components free without any questions asked.
Like the whole day?
Because we stand behind our product.
Like, which one of these is the one that we already said 4?
Yeah, that's fine.
Correct, yeah. So
This one?
105? Yep, that's the 5th one.
Oh,
That's the 5th one. 5th one we own.
sorry, dude.
All good. We owe him one mo. Bow, bow. Slow moving chat. Yeah, like I said earlier, for the new people that came in, we don't have anything planned today. We're just chillaxing and answering questions. Well, in other words, I don't have a brief pre-made or any articles to read. So
There shall be no chillaxing.
did you hear that? I just got schwacked. I'm not allowed to chillax. I am working. I'm working stuffing bins, and I'm talking to the peoples, and ooh, Lord William, that's not very good. Not much I can do from over here if you're truly over there in Livonia. Yeah. Swatching, you get swacked.
Whoever's got the most gold.
Swipe or no swiping? Backpack, backpack. Why do I have a gun? Because I live in America, and the Second Amendment is my God-given right. And it's the Wild West out here too, by the way. Wild, Wild West. Who wants to know why we have guns?
Oh, I don't know, because it's America and
'Cause it's
we're allowed to
America.
do that.
Our God-given right.
That's part of it. I'm surprised we never get flagged by YouTube.
We're not branding it. It's in our holster.
I don't know, isn't there like weird rules sometimes? Or you just like, I don't know.
Well, I'm sure Lauren will let us know. Nothing.
No, it's not you.
It's very normal here, brother. I mean, a lot of people, seriously, I'd say more people are walking around this area, have them on their hip, than people that don't. Good answer, Commode. Because as you can see by watching the news, this world is gone BS crazy. So if one of those blue-haired peoples yell at me for something, I'll just leave it at that. It should be totally normal and across state lines. Hopefully everything goes to constitutional carry. Because again, there should not be a law. The law is already there. There should not be any additions. No amendments. But again, I don't know how it is in other parts of the country, because I've only lived in 2 parts of the country. Where I came from was open carry, but I lived in a big city, and it was still kind of frowned upon. But where I used to live is considered East California, so I'll leave that alone. But now that I'm in the Wild Wild West, out in the country of the Wild Wild West, this is totally normal. Good answer, Jessica. I concur. Long beep, beep. I'm unpacking the little survival blankets. I gotta put them in the bin so I can have parts to put in kits. As you can, all this stuff, as you can see in the shelves, right there. Where's my finger? Right there, all those little bins. I gotta basically restock them at some point during the day. know who that's calling my phone. That phone never gets calls on it. It's like never been published. That's weird. Ha ha ha. Yep, not a sponsor. That would be correct. Well, I started carrying more often before I even got my CCW. When the second Trump was walking down the escalator, because I thought, oh my God, the world's gonna lose their mind, and they did.
See if there's any gems we need for this year. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the rules of YouTube Reaper. I'm not branding it though. I'm not putting it out there and going, you know. So it's in my holster, and I'm not flashing it. But again, I don't know the YouTube rules. This whole camera thing is not my wheelhouse, as I said earlier. I was just told to answer some questions, and I'm not touching it. So. Brown chicken, brown cow. Snowpack, ice pack, snowpack. It is, Dustin. Again, I don't know why people are tripping. It's like I said, it's our God-given right, and I don't know why people are tripping. Well, I know why people are tripping. It's because, you know, guns kill people, not people killing people. But, you know, that's a conversation for another rabbit hole. People do be tripping. Exactly. It's like, people do be tripping. People do be booty. All right. Yes, hole punchers, yep. Jelly bean launchers. Yep, and you gotta have a thing to plug the holes, yep. Ha, you're funny, Liz. Liz said, hi, Hunter.
What's up, Liz? We miss you.
We have no one to yell at us about the tags now.
Yeah. Yeah. No one yells at us about the tags now.
At first it was kind of cool, but now I kind of miss it. Got anything cool happening yet?
No, we're just jaw jacking.
Mm.
Just some common jaw jacking.
12C, shalom.
Brown chicken, brown cow. Oh.
Were you trying to send them on down a rabbit hole earlier? What's happening?
Oh, I don't remember.
I just saw something about rabbit holes.
Peepaw forgot.
Peepaw forgot.
Dementia kitchen.
Dang it, Peepaw. What do you have in IFAC that hooks tamale for a belt? We got the belt kit. That's pretty phenomenal for the belt, especially. It's got
SOB?
SOB is also a good one. I personally have an SOB and I love it. Maybe one of these
Hunter,
days.
tell us what an SOB stands for.
Which one? No, I'm just kidding.
But the nylon one.
It's the small of the back kit because it fits. I guess it's more oriented to sit on the back side right here. And, you know, it's got just about everything you really need in a blowout kit without being too excessive. It's pretty compact,
Like the bare minimums.
which is why I personally like it. I have been trying to add little smaller things to it just to have a little extra capability, which it has plenty of room for. The OpFac is like your next I kind of want to upgrade to an OpFac one of these days, because those seem to have just a tad bit more. But yeah, I love my SOB. Fits well on a belt, all kinds of belts. I know of plenty of people that like EDC one. I don't personally, but but yeah, the belt kit's pretty capable too. It's got the tourniquet in there. It's got a set of halo chest seals.
Nose noodle, flat duct tape,
Is there a nose noodle in there?
compression gauze, and an ETD. And a tourniquet.
Yep. So just about like, you know, the necessities of everything. Oh, I was talking about the belt kit.
Oh,
Sorry.
the belt kit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was
belt
like,
kit's
I
got
don't
a-
remember the
It's got
nose
an
noodle
action
being
mark,
in there.
a tourniquet, a chest seal,
Yeah.
packing gauze, and
Yep.
skizzers.
Yep. Skizzers. This will be as good for war belt, but I have an ARC, which was retired. Yeah, I also have an ARC in my truck. It's been there for
That's
a
old
while.
school.
It is quite old school. But I guess you got the travel fact now, same concept. A little different design. It's got the headrest attachment. I can show you my ankle kit. I don't know why that was so hard for me. So this is mine. It's a little worn out already. I have that little wear spot going for me, but it's pretty bone stock other than I added the shears right here, which is a nice add. And it's funny because it looks obnoxious until you put it on there and you hardly notice it, or at least I do, or hardly do. I was running two Sharpies, a red one as well as a black one. Don't know why, I just kind of threw one in there, and then I pulled this off of something and just decided I don't have another use for it, so it's just like a little extra flashlight that I tucked in there, which actually I could probably do for an upgrade of a flashlight and throw like a little stream light, which is much skinnier in there, so that fits like super snug like that. This one's kind of a pain to get back in there, but it works. It's got the little like kind of pain at the end of it. That's what I got going on. Other than that, you got over here. You got the 5x9 gauze pad. You got some gloves and compressed gauze. Then you got your. I still run the soft tee in mine. Some people replace it for the cap. Got the shears added over here, the S mark, and the halo chest seals. Lives on my leg every day. So shears under the Velcro. So I did that just through the loop there, because it kind of like holds retention on the shears too. So like you can't, like they stay stationary. So my thought was, if it's sitting on your leg, and depending on like what shoes or footwear I'm wearing at the time, it can be a little looser on my leg, and it has freedom to play. And so like, instead of these shears moving a lot, giving a rub spot on my leg, which probably wouldn't feel all that great, kind of, because I haven't really, also I don't know how else to put them in there without running it through the loop to, you know, hook it back on. So yeah, it's definitely a decent ad. If you have an ankle kit, I would heavily consider it, so you have the capabilities of exposing wounds, so that's always nice. And then also, like, having I would also suggest a flashlight, if you have an extra flashlight, or like if you don't have a decent spot in whatever you're wearing to throw a flashlight on your person. That, like, if you're going, like, let's say you gotta deploy it in the dark, the flashlight's a great option. And then if you watched the interview with 12C and his wife about their aid rendered to their son, apparently it's a great idea for the kiddos, so that it gives them something to distract themselves with, play with the flashlight. I thought that was a brilliant insight, so that was super cool. The only thing I like in this stream is the America flag behind. Well, you know, America's pretty cool. And, you know,
We dig it.
I'm sorry that it's the best thing in the live stream to you thus far. But thanks for being here. Any other colors for the ankle kit coming? I don't know. I am not sure. I personally can't answer that. I'm sure that's always a possibility, but I don't know if there's anything actually in the works right now.
Well, we do these black and gray so that they
I
would...
regularly carry 2 flashlights. I have kids that have no concept of night vision. Yeah, that, and it's super hard to work under night vision for sure if you're not very used to it. So a little bit of white light, and depending on what you're doing, right? Especially as a civilian, white light's kind of your best go-to.
So we're doing the off-tax first. So that's what we're working on now. We'll probably have some by the end of the day.
Kermo, that's awesome, bro.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I have to make sure they're made in the US. Yeah. No, I guess I haven't considered that. Maybe I'd start shoving a little... Yeah. What do you think, Mouse? You think instead of, like, where this flashlight's sitting, right? Dana's saying it fits a beef stick. So maybe I should start EDCing a beef stick in there, just like a little snack if needed, you know? Yeah. Might be a good idea.
Your bug out kit.
Yeah, it's my little bug out ankle kit. It's got a little meat stick in there. A black ankle kit would be cool. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Like an all black. Although,
It can be done.
I bet it could.
For a price.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like the off tone. Personally, I think it looks good, but that, and like, it's one of those things where unless you're wearing shorts or something, most people aren't gonna see it anyway. So I think that's more of a personal choice than.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be sexy if you're like surfing in Hawaii. Have an anchor kit on a surfboard.
Maybe not.
Hang 10, brah. You know.
I'd totally do it though. Always EDC a beef stick, a small pack of M&Ms, dude. Heck yeah. Even though I kind of totally see what he's probably trying to insinuate there. I don't like Ranger Green, but that's just my tism. Hey, bro, I get it. I have my own tism things, and that's okay.
Because you were talking to Dow.
Oh.
I'll be more than happy to come get it from you if you'd like.
A multi-kit or multi-cam ankle kit. I don't know. Maybe like a multi-cam where the black is.
I'll be there.
And they keep it like the Ranger Green. That might look cool. Not really sure. Whoa.
It was blurry.
Whoa.
I did my update the tourniquets and all my guys did it getting more professional. But that one's been like rubbed on a few times.
Nicely done. It's still a pump. Well, she's got pretty biatch. It's still a pump. I don't know.
You know, in that instance, Dano, I think that is actually kind of smart. So, good job.
Okay, I had a short bus moment. Sorry. That's it. Ba-dum-bum. Why is that? Is that your? Oh, that was your demo. I was like, why is that sitting there?
You put it there,
I
man.
did put it there. I had another peapod moment. Oh my God, Becky! Look at.
Calm down.
I'm repeating. Sorry. I'm a closet jokester. I came out of the closet. My bad.
Now, are they getting the right malice clips or are they the malice?
My pussy's on.
They work good for a little boost of energy if you really need it, and morale. I believe it. M&Ms are, despite being, you know, probably bioengineered,
It does.
they're pretty good. They're pretty tasty.
Did you send them an older prototype?
Tourniquet. Oh my gosh. We got tourniquet right leg and right arm, dude.
I'm unprepared.
You're unprepared.
I'm gonna die.
How dare you?
Hey, you had to do that shit 3 times.
Oh, what's one more time, Mike? Come on.
Oh, man. What about eating lunch?
You're totally not eating lunch.
Your foe is.
That's not.
Tourniquet right arm. He's like, yeah.
Mike, I need another tourniquet. I'm bleeding out here, man.
Uh-oh.
Here, I'll just use my soft tea. Even though. Oh no.
Just so you guys can see that I'm playing along while doing production.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm just not realizing how much dust this has collected. It's kind of rough.
Hey, you guys aren't playing along. What's going on?
Yeah, what the heck, man?
I'm just kidding. As am I.
Oh, dude, the triangle every
Echo,
time.
echo, echo. I. Done it.
There it is.
Whoop, there
Got
it
it.
is.
All
Thought
right.
you knew.
At some point, I'm just gonna like
Look how
fall
red-
over.
look how red
and
my hand
my whole right side's gonna be toast.
It's actually turning purple. It's
That's
turning
great.
purple. Put an IV in that bad boy,
Dude.
though. Woo-wee.
Well, quick heads up for those running the ankle kit. Maybe check your supplies every once in a while for dust, because that's apparently a thing.
Oh, dang, that was really tingly. That was on super tight. Ay, Dios mío.
Oh yeah.
Chingao.
Dust particles. One twist past bad words. That's correct.
I went 2.
2?
Past bad words.
I should
Then
have
I
put the
quit.
windlass like
Because I'm a quitter.
a little further from my other leg. But that's okay. Eat chicken wing and bleed out, or stop the bleed, then eat chicken wing cold. Life is tough.
Ain't no thing like a chicken wing on a string. Oh, no, that sounded stupid.
Oh man, I'm really feeling it. Left arm. Oh, is it mirrored? Well,
Parquet?
I can confirm.
Parquet,
It's on my
no.
right side.
Parquet.
I don't know how to prove that, but
And then he wants to do because we're removing the first aid kit, because they're gonna just use that other first aid kit anyway, they don't want to compete with each other. They want to do the fire extinguisher, the blaze fire extinguisher, so we have them.
Seriously?
So because we're
I forgot to pay a bill on top of Blueberry Hill.
That's for tomorrow.
And I guess for full DOT, it needs to include electrical fires. So, do you like the idea of the trifold? I told him that we had research and we couldn't find any that fit. I'm just gonna review it.
all right, I'm calling it because
Oh, yeah. Feels so good.
just want the feeling back. Whew.
Yep. Woo!
What's my craziest medical call response? I haven't had one yet. Praise the Most High.
But you're prepared in case you do.
Oh, 100%. I mean, I did kind of slightly. I never posted it because it was like, it was very insignificant. But the ex-wife's brother, a time ago, when we were still in Texas, he was working at a Ford dealership, and I guess he had lacerated his finger pretty good, and his medical consisted of wrapping it tight with duct tape and a Band-Aid
Happens.
just to create clotting, and it worked for a time, and then we were all hanging out later that evening, and I think he took the Band-Aid off or something, and it just like it started bleeding pretty good again. All I knew at the time was I was being called, and I'm like, hey, do you have quick clot? And I'm like, what do we need that for? I like freaked out. I thought somebody was like in some serious trouble. So I started like going through all my stuff looking for some sort of clotting agent, because I don't have like, in a lot of my kits I don't have like quick clot. I just have a lot of gauze. Turns out I could have just used the gauze, like it would have been fine, but they had me freaking out, so I was looking like desperately. And I found some quick clot, or maybe it was some Combat Refold. I don't remember, something good that I should have not used. just because they had me freaking out. And then I see what the wound was. I'm like, oh, we'll just get some good pressure on there. Wrapped it up pretty good. Taped it. He was good. And then I told him, I was like, you should probably go get that checked out, like just in case, or like we can find some skin glue or something. Like we should probably get that closed up.
And
Which
remember,
he did not, but
remember, boys and girls, function over fashion.
it's true. It's not a real done up job. It was something that worked. And he sent me some pictures, you know, like the next day as it started to heal and started closing up on its own. And I guess by the time I got it closed or gauzed up, it started clotting. And yeah, he was good. But fashion is important, hence the purple kit.
Okay, unless you're a girl. But I was referring to your bandaging. It doesn't got to be pretty. It's not Art Class 101. It just needs to stop the bleeding or support the limb.
Ooh, what is
that kind of
that?
stuff. That's sexy.
Ooh.
It's bright, too.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Holy moly. How old is that?
Prototype.
Dude, that thing is
For
bright.
you?
Bright AF.
Look at this thing.
Woo!
Super
Y'all put your
green.
sunglasses on. Good Lord.
Is that a kit for the Hulk? What's happening?
Lord. I'm like, I want to buy it. Oh.
Rick Smart. Shalom, brother. How you doing?
That would definitely not get lost in the snow or the sand or the concrete jungle. One of a kind. You can have that thing for $159.95.
Is that so?
It's getting warm in here.
It's been getting warm.
Maybe we should turn the heater down.
You could just step outside for a moment.
Oh yeah,
What is it? It's
for a moment.
currently 24 degrees. Which is a lot better than what it was.
Yeah, it was super cold this morning. I literally changed clothes.
I'm
here.
telling you, man, if I had the choice, which I guess I did, I would have stayed under my blankets. Because it took forever to finally get warm in there, but I did. And that was the place to be.
My dogs got so cold last night. They were all, you know, I was like,
Oh yeah, my dog did not gave me zero room.
Yeah.
Did not care.
My big dog,
Which was fine. It was helping me stay
that
warm.
chick's
So
a personal heater, man.
yeah.
She just radiates heat.
Shalom, Hemi.
Hemi in the hizzy.
Hemi and the hizzy.
Hunter, he said stop laughing so loud.
Dang.
Dang.
What is he on the phone or something?
Yeah, she's on my speakerphone over there.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
He hears you from his house.
I hope not. That's crazy.
Like Lauren always does.
I'm sorry, speak up, Lauren.
No, sorry, Bill. I'm just talking to Keith about.
Well, now he's got me self-conscious. I'm just never gonna laugh again. You see what you did, Heath? I'm not allowed to laugh anymore, guys. Sorry.
Why did I make this?
I don't know.
What the hell? I made that one. See, Peepaw's having a moment again. do correctly.
All right, Mike. Well, I'm gonna finish up these videos. So I don't know if you wanna hang out some more, but
Another layer.
shalom, guys.
I'll be there or be square.
What is crack-a-lackin'? I'm waiting for, yeah, you and the rest of the world, Dana. They're mass producing those. Kermode said shalom again.
Who?
Kermode.
Oh, shalom, Commode.
Cause she's a brick house. She's mighty, let it all hang out. She's a brick. You can never have enough kids, Dana. Come on now. You can never have enough kids. Gotta have someone to throw your friends. Hey, take care of that person. I'm surprised there's still 30 people in here just hanging out. That's coolio. Best audience in the world, right?
Only the bestest.
The bestest, the most coolest.
Mike, do you have an extra Alpine Bear Fact?
I have currently 6 that stand by. I have 4 that I don't know where they go.
We had extra.
Okay.
I just want to make sure there was still at least an extra.
Yeah, carton of tourniquets would be cool. All right, Dana, have a blessed day.
Yeah.
Let me ask Rick. I don't know. How many facts were made in Alpine?
30.
Oh, between 30 and 40. I don't know.
Just a bear fact.
Yeah, for the facts. And I have like, and that's it. They'll never be made again. Ever, ever, ever. We're working on the op facts right now. Odele Jesus. Why won't you go in the pouch? I don't know. It's being a turd. There we go. A police grade kit. Well, that depends on what that police department's SOP is. Because all our kits are military grade. They've been tested by the military all the way from the crane eating jarring all the way to the spec ops community. So it just depends. But I mean, it's still an IFAC. I mean, it's got the March algorithm stuff in it. So, but I can tell you what, I know a lot of police departments that buy that shite on Amazon and get the cheapy stuff. So it's all a matter of preference, I guess.
Hey, I ordered a first aid kit on Monday, and I'm picking it up instead of y'all shipping it.
Hi.
What's the name?
Kendall Kilgore, and I think I ordered the multicam, but I wanted to see if you had the red one instead.
Mike will be able to help you pull it.
Stand by.
Was it a bear fact?
Where'd Hunter go?
If not, he can pull it up. You're fine.
Yes, it was the 2.0.
That's the bear mid. Okay, then we should have red available.
Kendall Kilgore.
I'm trying to remember.
He was at Sunday's class.
Oh,
He was the one we set aside.
send one aside?
Fort Smith, huh? No, like
Oh, I
the
spoke to
came
him on the
through the
phone.
website.
Probably
talked about it on Monday.
4, 6, 5, 7, 8.
Multi-cam bearman. But he wants to switch
So
it
there's
to
a
a red.
coyote.
Ooh, we got
Coyote.
What's going on, guys?
to red.
What's Mike chatting about?
Yeah,
Mike?
if it was coyote,
We were just
it's-
jaw jacking.
That's why it's not
So
fulfilled.
he wants a red?
Yeah.
So,
Red bearman, right?
No, we can't.
dropping the mic.
Really?
We have no red bear men.
You've been out
They went out 2 days ago.
under the table?
Stand by.
I knew we were at red.
I don't have my glasses. I can't read this small print. Somebody can read it to me.
That is affirmative. I don't have
Which
any
one are you
red
trying to
bear
read?
men.
I don't know that. What? The trash farm?
Circle G trash farm. That's where her and hers are now.
It was a coyote bearman.
I think they're talking about something else.
I'm new to the game.
I don't even know. And I'm just over here not
How
familiar
would
with-
all
Okay.
31 of you? We got more thumbs than people.
Like there's probably not red ones.
people just like liked it and then left?
So there's black.
Do you want to go on a trip of GoDaddy creating? I got to create 2 new kits. So it's for a partner that we're doing. So you guys want to go on the journey of my brain and the way it works?
Pickup in store option because our hours are.
Ah, hey, thank you. Good job. We're gonna spin you guys around. How's that? You guys can see the table okay? I don't know what this junk is. This looks like a Mike tourniquet that he put
I
on.
asked that tourniquet check while you were eating lunch, and I asked him to participate. You're like, I'm eating lunch.
I actually did that.
Only tourniqueted your own.
Is that your phone too? Pew, pew. Clean slate. Clean slate. Okay.
No, I watched the video.
The video did good. Those are new videos, so hopefully it.
Bear ripping everything apart.
Yep.
We're gonna start with the trauma pack.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna like it, but I'm gonna take this thing apart.
No, don't do that.
Not mine.
It's really not that bad.
It's pretty easy to put together. You guys seen a trauma pack before? All the great stuff you get into it. Triangular bandage, emergency blanket. You get some eye pads. You get some eye shields. You get some 2x2 gauze. 5x9 abdominal gauze. Duct tape, some alcohol swabs. 4x4s. And compressed gauze. So, we are going to improve on this set here.
It'll send you a notification.
And that's the next step. So, a step up from the trauma pack.
An updated paper.
Where we have gauze,
It all.
we're going to add a trauma dressing.
You go?
Yeah. You have a great day.
So we're going to throw one of these in.
Oh yeah. It's so nice to see it again.
That goes great with the compressed gauze.
Bye.
We got duct tape. We got enough gauze there. We got quite a bit of gauze. We got the triangular bandage. So let's see what else we can add to this. I'll take you guys down the line. I'll let you guys see what I'm seeing. How's that sound? So here are all the components. We don't want to advance it too much, and I keep kicking it and I keep bouncing you guys around. I think we have the duct tape, the blanket's already in there. I don't know if there's
Breaking
any
news.
gloves.
Cash Patel is now in charge of the FBI. Hell yeah.
So we're gonna put a couple pair of gloves in there.
Got his seat.
So add a couple gloves. This is so packed in here. And so we added gloves. We had a trauma dressing. Let's add one more thing. You guys think burn dressing maybe? Naso. How about we go ahead and add a burn dressing to it? How's that sound? So we'll put one of the 4x4 burn shields in there. So that's like the step up to the trauma pack. So now we're gonna go one step up on that. So we're gonna go ahead and add a chest seal and a tourniquet. What's your favorite tourniquet, guys? What do you guys like? Yep, I got you on gloves. Sorry, I wasn't reading comments. So we got a chest seal. What should we put in there? Should we put a cat? Should we put a Slishman?
You put it in a bigger bag?
Oh, it's gonna have to go in a bigger bag.
Okay.
Always in a bigger bag.
So 7x8?
So we'll put a cat in. Got a cat and a chest seal added to it. We already have the burn dressing. And we're gonna throw this in. You guys know what this is?
That's my favorite stuff in
This
the
is
world.
Mike's favorite stuff. This is like crack to Mike.
Coban!
Cohesive bandage. 2-inch. If Mike could carry anything in the world, it'd be this.
Huh?
But cohesive is.
But cohesive crack is.
Cohesive crack. If you can make cohesive bandage, if you make crack into a cohesive bandage. Okay.
Mike would be a...
I think there's something else I do need to add to this. I'm having a feeling. Of what it could be.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Eye wash. I know it's just a 1-ounce bottle, but this going with the eye shield and iPads, I think is going to be necessary. Help flush out anything you have in there. So let's go back and see what. I should have a loud talker over there do all the reading the comments for me.
Is the loud talker me?
Yes. A soft tea. A soft tea is great to have in the bags. I kind of like the cats personally on myself. If I was putting a tourniquet on somebody else, the soft tea would be my number one choice.
Concur.
So it's yeah,
Soft teas.
it's something you do have to practice with, but it goes on very quick if you you get the hang of the ratchet pull down. Folder flex duct tape. I have that already. We got duct tape on it. So this is the next step up. Got burn shield, wound packing, trauma dressing, triangular bandage. I think I'm going to replace this triangular bandage with
Ooh, the good one.
the North American Rescue one. So we'll do that as a step up. And we got your emergency blanket. So we got your eye shields, eye wash, more gauze. I'll probably add some 3x3s in this too. Chest seal, duct tape, antiseptics, tourniquet, cohesive bandage, some gloves. So that'd be the next step up. And then after this, the next step after this would be the bear pack. So that's what we're building out for this guy. So what do you guys think? I could squeeze a naso in there, but my personal experience, which is very little, but hearing almost every story that Mike tells me, nasos are used less than 1% of the time. You're more than likely going to use tweezers or a splinter out instead of a naso.
And then again, if I'm using a naso, I have more tools than I would use. I would be using a bag, or I'd be innovating them, or whatever. So again, naso, nose hose, nasal trumpet, whatever you want to call it.
Or he'd use cohesive bandage.
Yep.
He'd get that airway open with
We
cohesive
also
bandage.
use cohesive bandage as restraints.
Cohesive bandage can make good restraints.
Okay.
Steri strips. Yeah, that might be a good addition. Adding some like a Band-Aid bag with steri strips. I think that'd be really good. Can you show us your angry face? Do I have an angry face? I don't know. Was that good?
Face. You got a war face.
I don't know. I don't get angry much, so I'm pretty chilled and relaxed. So yeah, I think. Who did that Band-Aid bag? That's awful.
Wow. There's a lot of. It depends on who makes them.
Is it all stuffed together? Yeah.
You go, yeah.
Seen those before.
Okay.
We're gonna add the Band-Aid bag and a couple steri strips, which they kind of like a combo set. They always go together. So. What's this question? What's your favorite Glock? Going to SHOT Show and going to the Glock booth, I was able to check out quite a few of the different Glocks. I really like the way the 43X felt in my hand. It felt really nice. There was a SIG 226 that felt really good. Other than that, I mean, again, whichever one you can pick up and shoot accurate with is going to be my favorite. Right now it's the 17, so I can shoot pretty accurate with that one. If you haven't, go back a couple years and watch the Shofar games. Okay, OTC meds. OTC meds are going to be in the bigger kit. We'll probably jump into like the bare minimum, which has the OTC meds and OTC wipes and all that in it, and then go to the bare pack. So this is like a little step below the bare minimum, but a step up from the trauma pack. So we're doing like 4 different stages for this company. So I'm looking forward to seeing you at the Ruckus. Yep. We'll see you there, Beartron. It'll be me, Mike, and Britt standing behind the table. So come by and see us. I'm trying to talk them into doing free giveaways. So you can sign up for some drawings and stuff like that. It'll be a lot of fun. My SIG's a P226. Yep. Cool. How do you like it? Can you shoot well with it? Does it fit comfortable in your hand? So that's the biggest thing. We'll be there, y'all willing. Yep, I'm looking forward to getting a shofar holder from you there. I wanted to get one last time. I saw the shofars and the shofar holders that you guys brought. TJ won't let any of us touch them. They're a special gift for the one of the guys from the mission trip. So I'm gonna need to get one of those at the Ruckus this year. So, what are you quick drawing over there, Mike? Mike's an artist.
I'm a sandwich artist.
All right, perfect. Sounds good. Also, I'm going to be showing off a couple new kits that are in my brain that are, I'm trying to work hopefully by the end of the year, hopefully by July, we can get them up on the website. One of them is going to be the hiking, canoeing, camping kit. That's all vacuum sealed in a resealable bag. I got the first one going out on March 3rd, I heard. So that's going to be the very first, what's it called when you got the very first item going out? The,
One of one. Maiden voyage.
I don't know. What's it called when you got the very first item going out and person gets this? I can't think of the word. So there's a special name for it.
I've been having a lot of pee.
Anybody? You're having pee problems?
Peepaw moments.
Oh, okay. I thought you're getting a little old there.
It's all over the place today. I can't remember nothing.
Thought your diabetes were kicking in.
PRS.
Okay. So yeah, I got a few other ideas that I'm working on. I got your email about the kit ideas. Again, I emailed you back. The thing that you suggested was our Boo Boo kit. That's the kitchen kit. It works great in the kitchen, in the families. It has everything you have listed on there. The kit we talked about on Monday, like I messaged you back that's something been working on for a few months. So, will it be in a water resistant bag? Yes, it's going to be in a vacuum sealed poly bag that is water resistant. So you can hold it underwater. It will float. So if you put it in the water, it'll float to the top, so you're not going to lose it. But after you open it and use it for the first time, it is a resealable bag, very similar to like a Ziploc bag. So you can reseal it, and it will stay waterproof that way too. So we have been looking at some other companies that do fully waterproof bags that you can even put like your phone in and stuff like that. Company that I met at SHOT Show. That's an awful sweatshirt. It is. Yeah. Yeah, she was wearing a cowboy shirt, so I'm sorry guys if you get anybody out there cowboy fans. So that's how you can they said this past year you can always tell counterfeit playoff ticket if it has the Cowboys name on it. You know it's counterfeit. So it's gonna be a while. Okay, I don't have any other questions for me, but you just saw my process of how quickly I can put together a custom kit. So you got any custom kit ideas or custom kit problems? You need a special kit for the school bus. You need a special kit if you're going on a long road trip. If you want to carry certain items on you and not other items. So if you're like, I really like the SOB, but again, I don't really need the naso in it. I want to switch out the compressed gauze for a hemostatic gauze. Can you add a chem light in there? Can you switch it to a soft T instead of a cat? We can do all that. We can do all the custom kitting for you. So, all right, let's go back here and see. I missed quite a few, and Lauren's not yelling at me anymore. Will it be in a, yep, I got that. Inaugural release, there you go. You got the inaugural release, the debut, the inaugural kit, the very first one. Listening with reading Revelations, the showing. Should call it the boat bag. I don't know if I like that. So got to go back to the work. All right, Shalom, go back to work. The first edition. Yeah, we always have first editions, and then we find a way to improve it based off your feedback. A lot of customers will be like, I really like this kit, but if you had this and this in it, or if it was able to do this, that's how we improve the kits, and that's how we come up to Gen 2 and the Gen 3s. So we hear your feedback, and we come up with our own little ideas from us using it, and try to improve it each time. So gave some homework for a river kit. Is Hunter packing Beartron's Alpine kits yet? The river hiking kit, that's the name of it. It's like a river hiking kit. Right now it's called the kayak kit or the hiking kit. But we don't have a great acronym name for it like we do with everything else. So I got I'm assuming the first Arctic Bearpack. Yes, I think you did. I think you did get the first one, the inaugural edition. Hunter, what are you putting together?
I am doing videos currently.
Really? Hey, if he sent you a video, that means your kit's on the way. And if he did not send you a video, that means your kit's not on the way. And if he sent you a video and you're not on here, then you have no idea. Yep, it is pretty awesome. All right, so I'm going to put back the things that I pulled out, so I can put this trauma pack back together, hopefully, correctly. The Band-Aid bag, I'm going to keep the stereo strips in there. Hopefully they notice that when they put it into a kit. Gloves, cohesive bandage. What an amazing product. Whoever came up with cohesive bandage? What's the history on that, Mike?
Huh?
Who designed cohesive bandage?
I do not know.
You don't know the history on it?
I do not. I didn't do research. I just love that stuff. It's the bomb diggity.
Mike fills his bathtub with cohesive bandage?
I do. Instead
Rolls around in it?
Instead of milk or champagne, I take a cohesive bath.
Okay, I don't think I'll go back in. I think this goes like, this go backwards?
Oh, let's fill it.
Philip knows. Hunter knows.
What?
How do we put these together?
The trauma pack?
I've never put a trauma pack together, to be honest with you.
Alright.
Okay, I'm putting the. Does that go forwards or backwards?
I usually put those facing the way you have them.
Okay. And then
So
this.
usually what I do is I put, this is just me.
Go.
I'm very, very particular.
Don't have your back to the people.
I like to take all the gauze together.
Can you guys see? Do you guys want me to hold it up? Do you guys need an angle view? Okay, all the gauze together in.
I'm thinking like for space purposes, kind of stagger the front ones a little bit.
Okay.
Then you go to the back side. In a minute, so let's see how this kind of put with the gauze. And I think it was, this goes here, goes here, so those two,
Probably, I guess I could have pulled another one and looked at it.
that's very true. And then take the gauze, and it's going to want to not stay, so you want to hold it, right? And then put that next to it, and fold that little flap down so it stays out of the way.
Nice.
So that's all there, it's still pretty flat, and usually I do this last, but I guess you don't technically have to.
Your eye shield right there in the
Kind
front.
of put it in the front so it's visible. And you just
And there you
put
go.
it all together.
So you guys ever take the stuff out of your trauma pack? That's the way to put it back together. That quick and easy. The master. So your trauma pack. And I'm gonna throw it back over here. All right, what else do you guys want to know? What's some secret insight I can fill you in on? Because Brittany's busy and she has no idea what I'm saying. So,
Well, I have your buckets, but I'm out of coyote tans. I want to give you an option.
Fo, you forgot the trauma shears. I think the trauma shears are going to be in the different part of that kit that he's putting together. The I don't like putting the shears inside of a bag that I got to cut up. That's just my own personal preference. I'd rather just, unless you're going to use your knife to cut the bag open, and keep the shears inside so they're like clean and sterile. That's probably a good point. So, and the shears are going to be an extra thing that's going to be in the bare minimum. So that's the next step up. Can you tell us about the swollen purple
All right, ma'am. I will send you an OD green ones. That's what I have the most of.
Gumps episode in your last stream?
All right, bye-bye.
Swollen purple gumps? I have no idea what that is. I know we did a special, if you follow Dana, Google her on Instagram. She just posted a picture of her special purple kit that we made her. So go look at that if that's what you're talking about. Coban was made by 3M. I know that much. 3M makes a lot of different things. Did they design it? Did they develop it? I know they make it, but were they the originators of it?
I have a ton of
Yeah, trauma shoes in that kit. Tuna, get back to work.
gray ones.
Hello, how's everyone doing? So anyway, any special questions you want to know? Again, I don't think Lauren's paying attention anymore. Looks like she's busy with something else, or she's probably just watching YouTube videos. That's all she does. So maybe she's just watching a YouTube live stream. That's all she's doing. Do you have the patterns for stud kit? How about this? Is that a good one? How's that pattern for the stud kit? Okay. No, what do you mean by patterns? I'm not part of the sew shop, so I know the stud kit. Stud kit was something that we got from Condor. That was, what, 2.5, 3 years ago? Yeah, the belt kit replaced the stud kit. So the belt kit is our own design. The stud kit was a nice tourniquet holder. We got the Kydex tourniquet holders now. Yeah, the stud kit was a Condor thing. Yeah, that's the stud kit right there. You know it, Tuna. who made up all the kits? Most of us here that work here that coming up with a lot of the kits. A lot of them were customers that wanted something special for them and they wanted a custom kit. And we took that custom kit and pretty much turned it into a kit here. We, Bear came up with the Bear Pack and Bear Minimum. Then he came up with the stomp bag because he wanted a stomp bag. So he built his own stomp bag. And out of the blue, he's like, do you think people will want this? So he put it on the website and they started selling. So yeah, TJ came up with a lot of the kits too. The adventure kit was a great one because we needed Band-Aids in a bag that was in our van. One of our kids scraped themselves on some rocks and we had no Band-Aids in the Bear Pack that we had. So we needed a more adventurous outdoor camping, all-inclusive kit. So we came up with the adventure kit. And then Brittany tweaked that one last year. That's why we have the adventure kit 2.0. A lot of really great stuff added to that. And again, just improved it, made it better. So back we built the crash kit. That came out of a California Baja race team that needed a kit for their races. They had a bad accident and they had no medical with them. So we designed a kit for them and that's how the crash and smash kit came out. So a lot of new designs and that's what we do. We, the Bare Minimum 2.0 was a custom kit for somebody that they decided to pass on and we liked it so much. We like the improvements on it. Everybody wants to make a spoof kit. That's Band-Aid and burn cream, maybe a couple single use sleeves of diaper cream. I don't know what diaper cream is, but yeah, I call those the retail kits that you're gonna go find in the store that has Band-Aids, alcohol swabs, a few gels in it, and that's it. Maybe some gauze. Nothing that you're really gonna need for a traumatic emergency, but they put it out there as, I mean, there's no tourniquet, there's no chest seals, there's no wound packing. It's pretty much a very basic boo-boo kit, as opposed to our boo-boo kit, which is the little step up. We find things that are out there that just don't meet up to par, that are just junk, and we know that people need them to be better. And it's the whole reason the Bear Pack came out, was Bear was looking for an IFAC, and every IFAC had stuff in it that he didn't need, nobody needed. It had stuff in it that was extra, and it had stuff that was missing from it that people did need. So that's where the Bear Pack came from. All the components in that it's everything that you need and nothing in there that you don't need. So did well. What are you saying? I have no idea what I'm saying most of the time. Rick, your idea was awesome. Okay. With the belt kit, is the worst in your lineup or plans for upgrades? The belt kit, I don't think we have any plans for any upgrades on it. The design on it is actually really cool. The components in it, I'll let you know that front pouch was designed to hold 2 cans of Narcan. We have the S mark, the wound packing, the compressed gauze, and a pair of gloves. You can fit a 4-inch trauma dressing instead of the S mark in there. That works. You can put hemostatic gauze instead of the compressed gauze. That works also. So a few custom different ideas. Do you guys want me to show you a really cool thing that I just set up for a department that's up in, or out in Georgia?
Georgia.
So let me see if I have something I can show you. Hold on. Many of you guys seen the boober kits? So I made a custom kit out of the boober kits, but we found out on this front pouch here, see that front little pouch? Has the S mark in there. You can put a slushman in there, but you take your cat tourniquet and it just holds down right there. So they now have these for the department. Has a cat tourniquet, and then it has all the extra stuff in it that they wanted, the specialist stuff. But it's like a little cat tourniquet holder on the Boo Boo kit. Isn't that pretty cool? So it's an easily open up, and there you go. So there's just enough fabric in there where it just fits in there, and it's tight. It's not going to lose it. So pretty cool, huh? And definitely get that Liberty color. That's so awesome. And these are very limited too. So when these are gone, they're gone. So make sure you guys get those. So the custom Arctic belt kit, I don't think we're gonna do the custom Arctic belt kit. I think the fabric is all gone of what everything is made. So that is it. What we have out there in Arctic is it. So wish I wouldn't grab some what else we have there? We have so many mounting solutions that's impossible to mount. Just saying it's not your best kit. Love your nonetheless. I don't understand the question. There's so many mounting solutions that it's impossible to mount. What's impossible to mount? The belt kit? The Boo Boo kit? Which kit's hard to mount? Constructive criticism, okay, just play nice. Yeah, we learn from you guys. We find out what you guys are having issues with, what you're messing with. So you're saying that the belt kit is impossible to mount. What are you trying to mount it on? You mounting it on your belt? Or are you trying to mount it on like a visor? Are you mounting it on a backpack? It was designed to go on the belt. So you can run it horizontal or you can run it vertical. Either way, it is malleable on it. So you can run it molly. But it all depends on what you're trying to mount it to. If you're trying to mount it to a forklift, it's going to be a weird place to mount it. You probably have to mount it on the cage. Let's see if we can go find one. All right, the mounting on the belt kit. Again, this right here runs through your belt. So you can run it sideways like that. These buckles also come off. And that's all molly right there. So you can hook that through anything you want. And these, you're gonna take them off and then feed them through onto your bag and everything like that. You can run it on your chest rig. And after you run it through, you can push this back over and hook those back up. But that's what it was designed. It was designed to run on your belt for police departments. So they can run it sideways on the belt, so when they sit, it's not jabbing into their side and stuff like that. You can get the shears out. You get the tourniquet out pretty easily. This was our own special design. The launch strap, whatever you want to call it. The first time we designed it, when you pulled it like this, that tourniquet flew about 10 yards. So we had to redesign that. So you're in a stressful situation. You're pulling it very fast. So, and you guys haven't seen that work yet? What do you think of T-Rex Arms' new med kits? I have not seen that one. But anyway, it's closed up down there. If you open it up, we found it hard to get out. So you came up with this design. So you take this and you pull it. It pulls it up and out so you can grab it. So if you're in a trustful situation, you go fast. It does have a chest seal behind it, so it doesn't fall out like that. It will just pop up and it'll stay up like this. So, okay, so do you cut the straps? It just didn't work for me on the configuration, especially putting a stage on it. These straps here, if you do not want to run it horizontally, I guess you could take these and cut these off. I don't know why you would, but you can molly it on. And after you molly it on, you can take these and you should be able to push them back over and strap them, or just leave them dangly like that, or cut them off if you want. But I personally would run it behind here, do that, and then use those straps to molly. Take these and molly them on. Run these buckle straps behind it so they're not flopping around on you, and then just bunch them back up. So, hey, you watch yourself, Josh Butler. So, in ordering the hiking kit next month, yep, shoot me the email, Forrest at Refuge Medical. It's too tight for the stage to, sorry to be, it's too tight for a stage tourniquet. I don't know, maybe are you folding it correctly when you're staging it? I don't know. If you want to, take pictures of what you're talking about there and email it to me. And we'll see what we can do to correct it. And we see what's going on. Again, Forrest at Refuge Medical. Is that KRFLOL? I know what LOL is, but I guess it's KR. What's KRF?
No clue.
No clue. Floor, laugh out loud. Rolling on the floor, laugh out loud, but with a K. Can please add the fire starter set? You want the fire starter set put into the vacuum seal bag? I should be able to do that. You want the fire starter set and the striking rod, correct? Can we just throw a stage 2 in there? Let's get it tested.
Documents.
Okay, I put them there to scan. I thought you were going to hit scan on your end.
How do you scan on the printer, not the computer?
What do you scan it to?
The email?
Oh, usually I'll go to my computer and I'll hit scan.
Oh, I've never done that.
All right, putting my stage 1 in there. Let's see. All right, I saw you. I saw you, yes, on there. Okay. Got the stage 1 in there. Comes out pretty nicely. I'll put the extra stuff on the inside too. Let's get the S mark. Gloves. Let's really pack it out and let's see what we're looking at. What I like to do with my S mark is try to take as much air out of it as possible. So I'll push down on it and reseal it so it makes it a little bit thinner. When I put the compressed gauze in there, I'll leave that little flap on the compressed gauze that's kind of folded. You can see that right there, the little fold. And I'll put my gloves behind that. And then I'll tuck that in. So that'll be tucked in. That's closed. You can run this molly and pop these off. It seems like there's enough room there to molly. I mean, that goes really far. So I've actually wore one of these when I walked around SHOT Show. Now I didn't have a stage tourniquet in it. That was a little different.
And then I would just print your slip nails.
So pull it open, grab my stage tourniquet. See how it didn't really fly out because the chest seal in there. So yep, you want to place an order, go to refugemedical.com. This is actually the belt kit that we're talking about here. Beartron put the link there, so just click on that link. We do have a couple promotions right now going on. So you can get a free blue cat tourniquet and one of the Rescue Me's for any orders over $2.99. So, yep. Training right now is 20% off. So that's a definitely a great deal on that. So we hardly, I didn't say we never have, but we hardly ever do discounts on training. I personally think training's a lot lower price than it should be for the quality of training you're getting. There's so many other companies out there that charge twice of what we charge, and they don't do half of what we teach and what we do. You get death by PowerPoint by a lot of them out there. Some of them actually will let you train with a tourniquet, but then they recollect them. You don't get to keep the tourniquet. You don't get to keep all the training stuff. In our class, you get to keep all that stuff because we want you to go home and train in it. So this has an orange tourniquet in it. I don't think there needs to be an orange tourniquet in this one. So I'm going to take everything out of it and put it all back so inventory doesn't get all screwed up. Let me go back. Did I miss anything? Hey, Loudmouth, did I miss anything? Yes, Fo, how much peanut butter can you fit in it? Crunchy peanut butter will take up a lot more room. So the creamy peanut butter, you could probably squeeze as much as that any female could into their peanut butter toys. This here, that up there, that there, gloves there. Made it. And I'm just gonna toss this over here.
What?
Oh, that missed.
What do you mean what?
Oh.
No, not this one.
All right, I got everything put back. What other questions? I'd like to place an order, please. Yep, I saw that. We got the peanut butter question. I'm thinking just one jar of Peter Pan peanut butter. Probably not put a jar in it. They have those peanut butter little squeeze pouches for emergency, take them hiking and stuff like that. That would easily fit in there. Like an MRE peanut butter package, absolutely. You could probably easily fit 5 in there. Thank you, I'm staging it wrong for that. Yeah, so staging your tourniquet. We'll start from the very beginning. You guys all know how to stage your tourniquets. We're gonna go through a peanut butter pack everywhere. So make sure your windlass is out of the C-clamps, all right? And you wanna stretch it open. That extra band that's inside there, that's the band that runs through this, okay? I'll pull this all out. Pull that all out, that's the band right there, all right? You can see how it's all bunched up. You wanna stretch that all out, all the way to the end, okay? And then smoothness on the inside. So feed this through. Fold that top down a little because that's a little bit easier to grab. All right. And about the length from the plastic strap to the C-clamp, I pull it out about that length. I'll take and I'll fold it down. All right. So you have all folded out. I'll grab that plastic piece. I'll have that up. I will fold it down there and fold it back. Okay. Put my windlass in there. Put my time tab off at an angle. This way you can easily grab it If you have it right here, it's a little bit harder to grab. Always set up for, and look at all that extra fur and fuzz from my pocket in there. Don't you love pocket lint? It still works with pocket lint. So, and that's how I stage it. So when I grab it, I always put my thumb on the C-clamps, open it up, good to go. All right. Other ways, you can take it where the C-clamp is, pull it all the way down, so you have it straight, and you can fold that up and over so the Velcro touches, so it's not all loose. You can keep that in your back pocket. So, how's that look? Dang, mind-blowing. Oh, I have an older version. Yeah, older versions will still set up the same way as long as you have a cat. You have a cat Gen 4, Gen 5. I actually found a cat Gen 1 last year off somebody. I have it in my drawer. Pretty cool. Again, having the inaugural, just play with it and work with it. That's how I figure your needs, what works, what doesn't. Bo, can you see a training kit? The class training kits. Do we have the trainer kits over there?
Do we have one made? Yeah, one made, do we? Oh,
Yep.
I stand corrected.
Oh, not quite enough.
Got it. Okay. This is the trainer kits. Again, comes with trauma dressing, wound packing, because you're going to do some wound packing. In here you have a naso. You might get lucky. They might put a naso in someone's nose to show you. But again, 1% of the chance that you're actually going to use a naso. You're going to have your blue cat tourniquet in there also. And do we have the chest seal? Yep, right behind here, you see that little blue with the red on it. That is your trainer chest seals. So you're gonna learn how to do that. And this is all the stuff that you're gonna pretty much use. Tourniquets, chest seals, wound packing. And then you have the naso in there just for the fun. So yeah, that's the trainer kit right there. And you come to training, you get to take this home with you in this nice little bag that you rip open, but it's not resealable. But put it in your own Ziploc bag, have your trainer kit, once a week pull it out, train on it. You see people grab one of the pool noodles and they use that to practice wound packing. And then practice using the tourniquet on your friends, on your family members. So tell your wife, well, come over here, let me put the tourniquet on your arm. She'll love you for that. But then you let her do it on you. So, nice crusty kit. They're not pretty crusty, unless that's some slang. I don't need this new slang for that. Do you stage a soft tee? I don't know if I have a loose soft tee with me that's staged. Anybody have a soft tee on them that's staged? Touchdown is hanging off the edge. Is there a proper way to stage a soft tee?
It's not rubber bandits though. Be cautious.
Come on over. Soft tee. Again, the length from the buckle to buckle is about how much you want to pull out of that strap. Okay? Leave that strap hanging. You just fold, fold, fold. So I do like a triple fold on it. So I'll fold it down, put the windlass in the middle. I'll fold it up and then back down. And then take this and then put a rubber band around it and it'll hold it together. There's no little extra Velcro in here, kind of like on the cat that holds it together. So if you put put a rubber band around it, it'll hold it small like that. I've seen some people will take them and do it about the size of the windlass. So they'll even take this metal piece down and they'll fold it almost 4 times. So it's actually a little bit smaller. All right. I've done it 4 times like this. When I've been putting it into the suit. The suit is another custom kit I did last year. It has a soft tee into it. It has chest seals, it has wound packing, emergency blanket, gloves, and it's nice and small, compact. It's supposed to go in the inner pocket of your suit. So if you have to go to like a wedding, you're going to a funeral, you're doing protective service on the president, you're on the 7th floor of a business meeting, or if you run security, and you have to dress up in a suit, you can run the ankle kit, or you run the suit. I have one built over here. Hold on. Here's your sock key back. You can put it back in your ankle kit.
Thanks, bro.
So this is actually the suit. My hands are not big, so it's bigger than my hand. The measurements are a little bit less than 6 inches long by about 4 inches. It fits perfectly into the cargo pants. If you wear 5'11" pants for work, which this department up in Pennsylvania does, and that's how I designed it for them. But it has a chest seal, and you can see it has the tourniquet in there. This one has the hemostatic combat gauze, regular gauze, gloves, there's flat duct tape, there's the trauma dressing, there's the chest seal, all nice and compact. So it's a pretty cool little kit. And again, I have one in one of my jackets that I wore around SHOT Show. It fit right into the front zipper pocket, and it was right there. So didn't know it was there most of the time. It's so thin, you can see the end of the hand. So maybe 2 hand widths. So nice little hand sandwich there. So yeah, that's the suit. I can have one at the Ruckus to show off. Again, it's not in the store. It's a like a prototype working on. I've already sold 10 of them. So you email me at Forrest at Refuge Medical, and I can make that happen. So what else? That's the second way to probably, how is this stage mine the first way? Is what situation does. Use a naso. A naso is when someone pretty much has a crushed in face. They have no way of breathing. You have to get airway down into them. So that's a good question for my medic. My medic Mike.
My medic.
My medic Mike.
What's the question?
Not your medic. My medic Mike.
What's the question?
Situation to use a naso.
Oh. Well, if you think they're going to pass out, you think they have seizure disorder, or they are passed out, you're going to insert that naso to protect their airway. I use them more times than not on people that were, ridiculously intoxicated, that were throwing up violently, because you don't want them to aspirate on their vomit.
Yep.
So, again, that's not an everyday thing, I guess, but you
Yeah,
just gotta be.
the nasos are, it'll go into your nostrils and it'll go down
Yeah.
almost halfway
But you
past
gotta be
your,
careful
down your
if they
throat.
have head trauma, because you don't want to
Yep.
put the naso in if they have head trauma or any fluids leaking from their nose or their ears, because that's a head injury and that's a contraindication. So you gotta.
Yeah, because you don't want it going in and going up.
Yeah.
That's the wrong way. So, yeah. And the nasos, again, the nasos, I look at the nasos as a decomp needle is being trained, knowing how to do it. If you have a naso and you have like one of those test dummies of training on using it, kind of like using a cat tourniquet, you train how to use it.
I mean, you can literally YouTube inserting an NPA or a nasal pharyngeal airway to see how it's done. Because I when I went through all my courses, I can't tell you how many nose noodles I've had to shut my nose, and it sucks. I ain't gonna lie, but it's a necessary thing to do in certain situations.
Yep.
Oh, show.
Yeah, that suit kit that I showed right there is $140, I believe. The difference between that and the slick kit is that has a soft T tourniquet in it. As opposed to the slick kit, it doesn't. So the slick kit, you're going to have your tourniquet on the outside. The slick kit runs like on your back pocket. It is a little bit thinner, but again, it doesn't have the soft T in it. He put it away. I was gonna, let me show you the comparison. Nope.
It was on halfway on the other side of the table. I thought you were done.
So this is the slick kit, and that's the suit. You see it's a little bit thicker. The sizing on it is roughly about the same. They can have the same sizing. It's just a little bit thicker because it does have that soft tee in it. But you do have that combat gauze. You got everything you have in here. That's going to be in here. This is also going to have, I believe it's an emergency blanket and duct tape. This one has duct tape also. So they both have chest seal, hemostatic gauze, gloves, the 4-inch ETD. This one's gonna also have the compressed gauze, an emergency blanket, and the soft tee. So again, it's in prototype right now, so they're not watching, so I can show off all this stuff. Do you guys wanna see the hiking kit? I answered that one, the suit. I think the suit's around like 140, 150. I'll have to double check. Definitely need training before doing that. Yep, that's true. Training on everything. You need training on anything that you do. When you drive, you need training on driving. When you shoot a gun, you need training on shooting a gun. When you're doing medical, you got to train on how to do medical. So,
Well, look at it from this perspective. If you've never trained on medical and you run on one of your friends, your family, or your kids, or Good Samaritan stuff on the highway, you're gonna freak out. And when you train, you have muscle memory, and you know you'll be expecting what to do versus everyday Joe says who's never touched anything medical in their life, running on a call and seeing blood and guts everywhere. You're gonna freak out and think, oh my God, what am I gonna do? And you're gonna hesitate, and we don't want you to hesitate. So.
yep, that's like training on driving. You come up on a accident that's going to happen. How many people do you know try to hit the brakes and hit the gas because they didn't have that muscle memory of hitting the brake? So, do the Bearfacts now come with 2 pairs of gloves? I believe they don't yet. Just 1 pair now.
You can order them.
So that might be a discussion. Nathaniel, you're answering him. All right, so I don't know. We've been on here for 143 minutes. That's more than 2 hours. What other questions do you guys? Oh, hiking kit, please. You want to see the prototype I have on the hiking kit? All right, be right back. Watch them handling a problem.
I know nothing about that. I would ask Brett. Okay. Oh my God, I put this in
Oh,
backwards.
by the way, that booba kit, with that tourniquet, it just pulls right out, so you don't even have to open it. Look at that. It's good stuff. Oh, made it.
Nothing but net, baby.
All right. Hey, did you scan that paperwork?
Yes, I forwarded it to you.
You want it on your desk? Hey, did you see my notes?
Why are chest compressions what? Or what are they for? CPR. Basically sing the song Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Yep, you want to push oxygenated blood back in through the heart and into the lungs because blood goes running around and air goes in and out.
We should put the camera on PH over there.
Why would you do chest compressions during CPR? Asking for a friend. Because it's part of the American Heart Association algorithm for basic life support.
Isn't that part of CPR?
Yeah, I'm not
CPR
tracking
is
your
not
question.
Just breaths. It's breaths and chest compressions?
Yeah, well, again, it depends on the situation, but layperson CPR is different than professional CPR, which is dumb in my opinion. So CPR asks are mid. I don't understand that question, Nathaniel.
To keep blood flowing. People asking Mike. CPR masks are mandatory? Are they not good? CPR masks are good if you're doing CPR and somebody else. Highly recommend it. I know a lot of people will use the CPR mask and hook it up to a BVM and just squeeze the bag instead of putting their mouth on there and breathing. So
That's how we do it.
that's how they do it. That's how the pros do it. They just put a mask on, bag, and squeeze.
Yep.
You're never seeing anybody get down there getting puke back up in their face.
Nope.
I think that's why they do it. Anyway, first iteration, it's about 14 ounces. It's the hiking kit. It is a little bit bigger than my hand, but it's nice and thin, so it fits right into an extra bag that you're carrying. A lot of bags have that very front pouch that opens up. It slides right in there perfectly. You have over-the-counter meds. You have over-the-counter wipes. You got this in here. You got over-the-counter meds, which is your ibuprofen and Benadryl. You have Band-Aids in here. You have compressed gauze and wound packing. You have a splinter out in there. You got an emergency blanket for hypothermia. You do have a Slishman tourniquet, which Slishmans can be used on children and adults. You got gloves. I think that's pretty much what I put in there. I put a Band-Aid bag and steri strips are in here. Any type of injury that you could have while you're hiking, except for like a sprained ankle, it's not in here. I mean, it is in here. We don't have cohesive bandage or ace bandage or splints. That'd be a little bit bigger version, and that would make it way more. This was designed to be less than a pound. I got it down to 14 ounces. So any of you guys that know much about hiking, 14 ounces is a great little kit. Alpine's on the way. I now spotted it in the back earlier, okay? So that is my hiking kit. I am gonna add to this one, being the very first one, not add to this one, because I'm gonna open this one up. But I'm gonna add the fire to it. It's gonna,
Tell her they're in production right now.
that's our fire starter. And a strike rod. And I am gonna add a set of shears in here for you too, Rick. Because you need the shears to work with this, the strike rod. This on our shears will make a nice flame. So that's a good combination there. It will make it, yep, 1.1 pound, 4 ounces. Adding the shears might add an extra ounce to it. So probably 1.5. So I kind of like the way it lays out, how thin it is. If I add these a few things to it, I might change the layout a little. Again, this is the very first iteration of it. That's why it looks a little sloppy. And then the label would cover up that label so it doesn't look like, oh, look, this is OTC wipes. So I might turn that around. But yeah, that's my first iteration of my hiking kayak kit. And if you notice, if you can see right there, that's that resealable. So when you open it up, you take that part right here, yeah, right there. That part right there, and it's a resealable bag. So, worked pretty good. It's a good kit, thanks for that's fine kit, yep. I think it's gonna turn out really good. And then you can tell me how it works, Rick. There was designed this for a kayak team that kayaks down the Mississippi River. So, which unfortunately they haven't, yeah, I did. It was a little bit different than this, a little bit smaller, that I sent to him. I haven't heard back from them yet, but this one's a little bit bigger. This is more for hiking. If you do rock climbing, it's very lightweight. I'll have one at the Ruckus. I'll probably have maybe 5 of these at the Ruckus that can go out. Still working on the price on it. I don't know if I sent the price to you, Rick, but I think they're running just this alone right here. I think it's only running about 70 bucks, maybe 75. When you add the other stuff into it, it'll probably be a little bit higher. I don't think I worked out the price on that yet. What about putting it into a bare min inner? What do you mean by putting it into a bare min inner? Like putting it into that one slot? That's a bare pack. I think the bare min inner is a little bit too thin for it. Yeah, it's a little bit too wide for the bare min inner. Maybe the bare pack inner. Oh. Yeah. Goes into a bare pack down the bottom. And then you can have that. And again, this right here can run through water. You can just have this in your bag. And then you can add extra stuff up here on it. So that's kind of like the custom kitting we do. I built a blowout kit in this bag here that had 6 tourniquets and 4 chest seals for a department. And that's all they wanted. They wanted chest seals and tourniquets. And that's mainly what they run with. They have all the other stuff. They have all the other gauze and dressing. They wanted chest seals and tourniquets in a carry pouch. So, cool. The first did that. Do any of the smaller kits fit on a lanyard? Haven't really tried them on a lanyard. What first aid items could you fit in an Altoid can? Band-aids, over-the-counter meds, skin glue, steri strips. I think that's it. I don't think you're going to fit a tourniquet in there. You're not going to, you might fit an S-mark maybe. S-mark can use as a tourniquet. It will take up quite a bit of the can. All depends on how you fold it. Yeah, 70 bucks for this alone. So not a bad price. Adding the extra stuff onto it might make it go up, I don't know, 10, 20 bucks. We'll see when we put it through the, is it algorithm? The program? The calculation on pricing. I don't know what fits into a small can. That's a very small little box.
That's like you put your little whistle there, your fishing line, and a hook. That's old school survival kit.
Yep. Yeah. Kits on a lanyard. If you had one of the pouch lanyards, you probably could put a slick kit into it.
Once you got that leather
You
pouch,
probably could put
that leather one you brought back from shot?
a suit into it. A kiddo. Anything small like that. Again, we can custom kit a pouch kit. Being like, I have a lanyard that has a pouch. My extra swag from SHOT Show.
Oh. Is that what he's talking about?
So this is a leather one. You might want that's a little bit, I mean, that's a little bit bigger. What is inside there? Oh, that's just the extra. I was like, why is it all sticky? That's the extra ball thing. I don't know what much you can put into that. I'd probably have to custom kit one out. A suit, maybe? Not a suit, but a slick kit. I know. I'll grab a slick kit and see. You guys ask and we will try things. No, does not work. So again, if you have a lanyard, that would be a custom. You tell me kind of like what you want to carry. I would recommend Slushman. They run a little thin, or even an S-mark for your tourniquet. Compressed gauze, 4-inch ETD, duct tape, gloves.
No, she said just
You're not going to get a chest seal into a smaller package like that. So probably just the basic control bleeding. I remember getting some first aid, steel and tender in one, but survival gear. In the hike kit, does it come with items similar to body, glide, or feet care items? I don't know what body glide, but feet care, no. I mean,
Moleskin.
I could probably put moleskin in it. That would easily fit into it. Again, you're customizing it. It's going to have Motrin and ibuprofen. So your feet are sore and they hurt. That's going to help. Ibuprofen is going to help with swelling. So can't fit an ice pack into it, but put your feet up. You can put your feet up on it. It'll raise your feet up by 1/2 of an inch. There you go. Rest your feet. So if I sent y'all what I need to fit into it, y'all would kit it out. Yep. Forrest at Refuge Medical. I love building custom kits for people. So tell me what you need and we can make it happen. So, and if you want a chest seal in an Altoid can, I'm telling you honestly, that's not going to happen. You can fold that thing up as much as you want, but it's not going to get small enough to fit in an Altoid can. So I'll tell you what works. You tell me the problem that you have, that you're going to face, what emergency you think you're going to come across, and how small you want the kit, and we can see what the solution is, if there is one. I think outside the box. My wife tells me that there's no box where I'm at. Most people live inside of a box. I have no idea the box exists, and I am trying to be as creative and outside thinker as can be. So,
I mean, worst case scenario, you have to do a non-commercial chest seal like cellophane or saran wrap.
yeah, you can you can use the plastic on the outside of this bag with the duct tape to make a chest seal. The trauma dressing, the bag that these are in, this bag that's in, you can use that as a chest seal.
Call that a field
So
expedient.
that is that's something you don't prepare to fail and to compromise into what's the word I'm thinking of? Line.
Oh my God. All I know is a 3 Ps. Piss poor planning goes piss poor performance.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't plan to do
You don't plan to fail, you fail to plan.
Yeah.
There it is.
You
Took me a
don't
second.
plan to fail, you fail to plan. You don't say, oh, I'm just going to use my belt as a tourniquet. You don't plan to do the half-ass kind of medical on somebody that you love. So if you don't want to carry a tourniquet and you think you could just use your belt or rip your shirt and use that as a tourniquet, that's like, oh, I need new tires on my car. Let me go buy $5 tires. Do you know what $5 tires
Tire
look
bombs.
like? Do you know how quickly those are going to fail on you? But hey, they're cheap. Go ahead and put $5 tires. So that's like buying $3 shoes instead of spending 60, 80 bucks on shoes. So go figure that. Okay, what other questions? What would you use to stop bleeding with a tourniquet? What would you use to stop bleeding?